I'm still going to talk about Sean Combs, I mean PDD, whose legal troubles are worsening every single day. He's already facing several charges like sex trafficking, racketeering, among others. So Diddy now faces several civil lawsuits, some of which I talked about in my previous video, which is allegedly assaulting a 16-year-old. Now, these accusations were released on the 14th of October, and the scandal seems to be getting worse and worse in each passing day. And it's no surprise to those who have followed the case closely. After going through the lawsuits, it was clear that Diddy's present situation was inevitable. There was no way he could avoid it. And there's overwhelming evidence, photos, videos, and the public is kind of shocked. But in reality, this is just the beginning. There are even bigger names involved: music executives, other influential people who have yet to be held accountable for their deeds. A recent report revealed that trust in mainstream media is at an all-time low, and the Diddy case is a prime example of why. For years, this man was celebrated. He partied with presidential candidates, and he was even hailed as a hero. Now, yet behind the scenes, everyone in Hollywood knew what was happening, and this wasn't a secret anymore. It was an open fact. People at the top of the entertainment and political world knew about it, but they turned a blind eye to it. Now, it's likely that, as Kanye West once hinted, Diddy was playing a role similar to Jeffrey Epstein, gathering blackmail material on powerful figures. Now, you see, most of these powerful guys think they can easily make anyone a puppet, use them to do their dirty jobs, and when they are done with them, or they get busted, they dissociate themselves from them. And these guys, they go down while the big boys remain clean. See, people like Diddy and Epstein are clever enough to know that one day they might go down and still get criticized by their bosses who have been sending them the messages. They are hidden cameras on almost all shady dealings with these powerful people. Anyways, we are just scratching the surface of this scandal, and more big names are going to be implicated. One thing that stands out is the silence from people like someone like LeBron James. Here is someone who is vocal about the black community, standing up for the blacks whenever they were dragged in the mud, and the importance of black lives. But he said nothing about the viral video of Diddy beating Cassie to the pulp. And with multiple black victims coming forward, still there is no comments from LeBron James. See, this hypocrisy is very, very glaring. And you may be wondering why important celebrities and the big guns are not coming out to say anything about the Diddy scandal. You see, there are a lot of answers to that. One of which is the Hollywood Code. It's a place where exploitation and harm are often overlooked or ignored, especially when the perpetrators are part of the big old boys group. See, but this old boys group isn't just made up of powerful white men. It also includes wealthy, influential black women and men like Diddy, Sean Carter, among others. Now, when Harvey Weinstein scandal broke, there was an immediate rush by celebrities to distance themselves and publicly denounce him. But with Diddy, the response has been strikingly different. Now, few high-profile black celebrities, including sports stars and entertainers, have come forward to condemn his actions. Now, this contrast raises questions about why there's been so much silence about this scandal from celebrities. Now, one reason is that some of these remaining quiet aren't just unaware. They know what's going on. They were at the parties themselves. They may not have known that Diddy was secretly recording them or even taking pictures of them. According to the lawsuit, there were hidden cameras at this event. Celebrities like LeBron James, for example, who once famously said, "Ain't no party like the Diddy's party," might now be concerned about what footage could exist of him. Now, people like Ashton Kutcher have spoken out about these wild parties. It's important to note that these names are part of the wider speculation based on their public connections to Diddy. But none have been legally implicated in the current lawsuit, so everything is still alleged. The investigation is still unfolding, and more concrete details may emerge in time. And now it's becoming clear that Diddy may have been collecting incriminating evidence on those attending his free courts. Now, for many, saying silence is a survival tactic. They hope that by keeping their heads down, they won't be exposed for participating in questionable activities. were cheating on their spouses or engaging in more serious misconduct. Now, as Cat Williams once said, you could walk around Diddy's house and see people involved in various sex acts. As at this time, Cat Williams was dismissed as a drug addict, but now it seems his claims may have been closer to the truth than people thought. Now, Diddy was seen as a friend by many in Hollywood, someone who had their back. But now, with these allegations, it's clear that fear is driving the silence. People are afraid what happened at these parties could come to light. And for someone like LeBron James, who has built his reputation on advocating for justice and speaking out on social issues being linked to these scandals, whether directly or indirectly, could destroy his image. Now, Diddy's influence extended far beyond the music industry. For 30 years, he partied and took pictures with everyone, including politicians. While not every politician may have been aware of what was going on behind closed doors or behind the scenes, there's no doubt that some had no idea about the darker side of this event. Because with Diddy, there were levels of his parties: the public events, the public club events, the private house parties, and then the infamous after parties where the real secrets were hidden.